truth that you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Today I want to speak to you concerning how God is a giver and a taker. But of course you must know, first of all, who is God. And I want to say to you that God in man is man's imagination. And those of you who are familiar with the work of Neville Goddard knows that Neville Goddard have been teaching this in all of his lectures. And Neville was taught by his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, concerning how God is a giver and a taker. And it is also stated in the Bible that to them that had, more would be given to them, and to those who have not, that which they have would be taken away. And in short, what that is really saying is that we have gifts and we have talents, and we must multiply those gifts and those talents by sharing them with the rest of humanity. In other words, provide value to humanity. And when you do that, you're operating in the realm of a giver. So giving is not just monetarily or financially, but giving should be in every way, because everything should be an investment. So your time, your energy, your words, your actions, all of these things have to do with your contribution or your giving. And when it comes to the taking, the things that you have to take away from your life that would block you. Okay, so God wanna remove all of the obstacles. He wanna remove all of the stumbling blocks, and that's the taking. And that is why it is very important for you to think upon the things that you want or the things that you desire instead of the things that you do not desire. Okay, because God, as I said before, is a giver and a taker. So whatever you sow, that is what you would reap. If you have the wrong concept about wealth and you have the wrong concept about money, that is what you would reap. And if you have the right concept and the right belief of money, that is what you would believe also, and that is what you would reap. Therefore, the man who say I can't and the man who say I can, both of them are actually correct. Okay, because it's what you speak over your life. So my brother and my sisters, I just really wanted to really think upon this, and you can decide in your mind to, be a giver. For example, Abdullah was acting in the part of a giver when he knew that Neville had only known the theory of what he was learning from him. And so Abdullah put Neville in a place of affluence and told him what would take place before it have ever taken place in this three-dimensional world. And he said to Neville, you have already gone to Barbados and you would have gone first class. And so Neville, he had no work and he had no money, but Abdullah was giving such a love to him by showing him that it is imagination that creates reality, and that he can create his reality consciously. That was him acting in the part of a giver. But Neville now, he had to receive. And in receiving what was given by Abdullah, he had to obliterate all doubt and all fear, all unbelief. He had to remove the devil out of the way, which is his stumbling blocks and his unbelief. So that's where God now is a taker. Okay, he's a harvester too, he's a reaper too. Okay, so you have to understand balance. Balance is very, very important in everything. So it wasn't until Neville became a doer and put what Abdullah would have said to him and put it to work that he would have seen the results. So my brother and my sisters, when it comes to the law of attraction, always remember the word law of attraction has the word action in it. Okay, it has the word action. So remember, it takes action. So you have to do something also so that everything will work out in your favor. So, these are just, a few words of encouragement I want to bring to you to let you know that it is very important to understand the principle of giving and receiving. Okay? Always remember that, because most people are looking to a God who they see as just a giver. And that's why many times they approach the infinite with just gimme. Instead of how may I solve, what can I do? Okay, so my brother, my sister, you have gifts and you have talents. Look within, because the kingdom of God is within you. All the answers that you're seeking in life, it is within you. So, I hope these words of wisdom, I hope they encourage you and strengthen you to believe in yourself and to understand the principle of giving and receiving in a more deeper way, and that you will learn to become more of a giver. Okay, give whatever you have, and it will come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. Everything is based upon the principle of giving and receiving. So God is a giver and a taker. So let me say, this is the very first time that you listen to me, and what I'm saying, it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, feel free to do so by following me on Instagram at Black Mad Guru. And also, if there's any way you would like to support this work, you really feel strongly led to support this work, we have a PayPal and the link is down below. Feel free to check it out. Also, I have a Patreon, and if you feel strongly led to be a part of such a community, I'm encouraging you to be a part. I also have a course there also for people who are donating at least $20 or more. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality. And we know without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there's anything made that was made. So the sun parallels the human imagination parallels the sun. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. And common sense will teach you that the Son has never withheld any good thing from humanity, for the Son is what powers all of humanity and give all of humanity its energy. Then in Malachi chapter 4 verses 2, you're told also that the Son, yes, the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. And when that power is risen in you, it will bring healing to you. And you then will turn around and bring healing to the rest of humanity, because you would have discovered that true righteousness is a discovery. It's a realization. But most of all, you realize that true salvation is self-realization. So with all of that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much. I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.